Hey guys, Jai Hind, this is AK Sharma, and in this video I'll explain you about electric motor. As you can see here, our topic is electric motor. First of all, we'll start with the definition of electric motor. That what is electric motor? The first question is, what is electric motor? Here you can see the definition of electric motor. Electric motor is a device. It is a device which converts the electric energy into mechanical energy. And what about its principle? Basically, it is based on the principle of Fleming's left-hand thumb rule. Fleming's left-hand thumb rule, in which the mid finger shows the path or the direction of the current, the forefinger gives us the magnetic field, and the thumb gives the motion. And what about the structure? The structure of electric motor you can see in this diagram. Basically, it consists of a coil which is wounded with the insulated soft copper wire. Here is our coil A, B, C, D, and these are the two poles. The coil is placed in between the two poles of a magnet. You can see in the diagram clearly, here is the north pole and here is the south pole. Okay, and the ends of the coil are connected with the split rings. What is the function of split ring? Basically, the split rings reverse the flow of current after every half cycle. Okay, and the split rings are connected with the battery. You can see this structure in the diagram given here. After that, what about the working? When the electric current flows through the split ring, it flows through the coil. You can see the direction of the current through the arrows. It flows from A to B, B to C, C to D, and again moves through the split ring. Now, when the electric current passes through the coil acts as a magnet. The coil acts as a magnet, and its movement is just like this. Suppose this is my hand, this is the coil, and current is flowing through this, and here are two magnets, two poles of magnet, north pole and south pole. When current is flowing through this portion, this acts as a north pole and this acts as a south pole. As you know, here is the north pole, here is the south pole, and the similar poles of a magnet repel each other and dissimilar poles of a magnet attract each other. Then the north pole attract the north pole repel the north pole, and it will move like this. And when it completes the half rotation, the split rings work and reverse the flow of the current. And again, this portion act as a north pole and this act as a south pole. Then again the poles north and south repel the coil. Thus the rotation of a magnet starts. Now, to explain this structure, I'm going to show an experiment here, a short and quite a simple experiment. I'll use these two DC motors and a simple 9-watt battery. These two motors are in a perfect working condition, as you can see here. As you can see, these motors are in a perfect working condition. And I'm opening one of these here. Here you can see the coil, and it is completely wounded with a copper wire. This copper wire is a soft insulated copper wire. This is the coil of a DC motor. Here is the metal plate, and it is completely wounded with the soft copper wire. Here you can see. And this is the interior of the motor. Here are two magnets which act as the poles of the magnet, north pole and south pole. And here we can see brushes and split rings here. Here you can see the copper wire is connected with the split rings. And when the current flows through this coil, it rotates. I'm going to show you the rotation of an open electric motor. So this is the coil, the solenoid of the electric motor. Here we can see the two magnets, brushes and split rings. Here the two terminals are given to connect the wires, and this is a closed one and perfectly working one. For watching my video, hope you got the concept, and Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Vande Matram.